good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today we're back with another trade deadline rebuild, as today we are talking about the potential Jerami Grant to the Chicago Bulls and if it should happen or not. Before we get into today's video, though, guys, if you could leave a like and of course subscribe if you have not already, always greatly appreciate it. Helps grow the channel. I also have a Madden rebuild channel if you're interested at all, links in the description. So obviously it's kind of trade season right now. The trade deadline is gonna be coming up very soon, and there's a lot of rumors swirling around. So pretty much there's a lot of teams that you're going to be expecting to be talking. Like, you got Portland, you got Indiana, you got Chicago, you got Detroit. There's a lot of teams that are going to be interested in the trade market, obviously. So one trade that has been mentioned quite a bit, since Chicago is kind of in the win now mode, I would think, and would, you know, you'd love to think, obviously, with DeMar DeRozan being so good this year, obviously Zach LaVine, Nikola Vucevic, Lonzo Ball, Caruso, like, this team has the ability to potentially win now. So when you look at things, you could make this trade that's been kind of talked about, but at the same time, I think Bulls fans are a little torn on it, whether they want to go for it now or just be patient with Patrick Williams. So this is the trade that I did. So it's Patrick Williams, Derrick Jones Jr., that lottery protected Blazers pick for Jerami Grant. So what the Bulls do here, obviously, is go for it all right now. They're going to try to compete and win a championship this year. Obviously, they're already doing that, but by adding Jerami Grant, you just strengthen your roster even more. So now you have a starting five that looks really, really nice with Lonzo Ball, Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, Jerami Grant, Vucevic, Alex Caruso, Kobe White, Tony Bradley, and then Ayo, and then also Elise Johnson, which I'm just going to run a 9-man rotation. I don't see the point of running 11 or 12 players off the bench. So yeah, basically you plug in Jerami Grant, the power forward situation, and that looks really good for your team going forward. Now, the only thing that sucks is trading Patrick Williams going to be a mistake? Obviously, it sucks that guy, I don't know why I said that guy, Patrick Williams got hurt towards the beginning of the season. You would have loved to have seen what he would have been able to do this season for you. But like I said, if you didn't want to wait and sit back and watch, you could make this trade. So I thought it'd be interesting to do today, do a Jerami Grant Chicago Bulls rebuild just for entertainment purposes. Maybe this happens in real life, maybe it doesn't, who knows. But for this first season, obviously, we're just going to go ahead and simulate the rest of the season. Chicago Bulls the first seed right now, so let's just go ahead and keep simulating, and let's see if Jerami Grant added to this team adds anything to this roster in order to compete for this championship. Additionally, today's video is sponsored by PrizePicks, which is a DFS player props app that's matching up to a $100 deposit when you use my code Crushables. Let me show you. PrizePicks is a DFS app where you're literally facing no one other than the numbers. You're just facing the projections. Let me show you some of my past entries. So on this one, I decided to do a power play where I decided to bet the over on Rudy Gobert and Harrison Barnes. The power play was able to 3 times my money, and Rudy Gobert and Harrison Barnes were both able to hit, which mounted me to $150. On this one, I did a flex play with LaMelo, Fred VanVleet, Joe Harrison, Gordon Hayward. Unfortunately, Joe Harris was only like 3 points off. If he literally hit one of his threes, I would have walked away with $100. So unfortunate, but that's just what happens. But I didn't walk away with nothing, as I was still able to win $32 after only betting 21. So I didn't walk away with nothing. So you can decide whether or not you want to do flex plays or power plays. Feel free to use my link in the description. Of course, you can always ask me on Twitter if you have any questions, and use my code Crushables when you sign up. The one thing that we have not going for us in this video is I forgot to even mention that 2K hates the Chicago Bulls, as we slipped all the way to the play-in tournament, which I don't see happening in real life. But like I said, 2K is not fond of Chicago in this game. I don't know what it is. It's like almost impossible to win a championship with this core we have right now in Chicago. It just never works out. Every time I've done a Bulls rebuild, it just like never works out at all. They're just like, nah, this team sucks, sorry. So all NBA first team right here, all NBA second team, all NBA third team, then your all defense first team, all defense second team. So even with Alonzo, DeMar DeRozan, and Zach LaVine all doing good, we slipped all the way to the 7th seed. Obviously, we're just the first seed when we started simulating, so it really is unfortunate we slipped all the way down there. But I'm not surprised. I'm really not surprised at all. I mean, I don't understand why this team sucks so bad in this game. I just don't get it, but it is what it is. So let's just go ahead and see if we can get out of the play-in tournament, hopefully. All right, so we are in the playoffs as we get to play the Philadelphia 76ers. So hopefully we could maybe find a way to upset Philly. Probably not, but you never really know. So let's go ahead and simulate current round against Philadelphia, and we are going to get swept. Yep, not surprised. Okay, so Philadelphia, Brooklyn, and they got Miami and Milwaukee. You got Philadelphia, of course, going all the way to win it all. I'm just ready for Ben Simmons to be traded. That way Philadelphia is not so damn good in this game. I mean, unless I guess if Philadelphia gets something really good for him, but at this point, I don't know if they will. Who knows if Ben Simmons will ever be traded at this point, man. It's just total, I don't even know him anymore, dude. But regardless, we did trade that lottery protected pick from Portland, and it did stay in the lottery, so the Pistons will not get it. So, I mean, even if you do trade it away, it wouldn't hurt too much, obviously. 10th pick, Trailblazers keep it, so it wouldn't be a pick you would have had anyway. Looking at the staff signing Billy Donovan, I mean, is it Billy Donovan's fault that we suck? I don't know, man. It's just really unfortunate that 2K hates this team so much, but we're going to try our best to overcome that and try to be a good team in this video. So wish me luck, but let's go get a shot doctor as well. So we'll sign our wing whisperer, but our shot doctor was not sure about us. So maybe we'll go for a different shot doctor then if you don't want to make a decision. So we'll go with Webb then instead of you, Trent Peterson. Let's go for a post defensive coach as well. And we'll get Ray Simmons, and then that should be all we need. We'll be ready to keep going. Okay, so staff is completely filled out. Let's go to draft. So on draft night, I believe we have a draft pick, which is going to be a middle of the pack, 19. Okay. Nothing I really want to do here as far as making any trades. I really like what we have going for us. I don't see the point of making a trade unless if you really wanted to trade Nikola Vucevic or something along the lines of that and try to get something different here, which you could do technically, but I'm not sure. I mean, you could bring in Clint Capella, which would be fun, I guess, but I do like Vucevic as well. So I don't know, man. I feel like we keep the core, and I do want to try to make some trade though in the offseason with Kobe White as a sign-in trade. But let's see if we can get a number 19. Hopefully we can get some pretty good to join our team. So at number 19, we have Ty Washington. We have JD Davidson on the board. So there's actually a lot of good selections here. I'm going to go with JD Davidson here. Going to back up point guard for the year. And he's going to be I think he's like a 77 overall coming out, right? He is a 74. So he has actually gone down. He used to be a 77, I believe. But JD Davidson, welcome in. Player options, Tony Bradley. We'll accept both these guys, of course. And then qualifying offers, Troy Brown, Tyler Cook, and Devin Dotson. And for free agency, let's go ahead and take a look. We got Zach LaVine, who's a free agent, of course. We don't want to lose Zach LaVine. That would be doomsday. So let's just go ahead and pay the man. Make sure we get him because I've noticed Chicago loses them quite a bit. Is Kobe White not I thought Kobe White was a strict free agent this offseason. I might be tripping unless he's... no, he's here. So he actually is making about $7 million. All right, so we have a backup shooting guard, Kobe White, a backup point guard, Alex Caruso, DeMar DeRozan. We have Jerami Grant, and they have Vucevic. So we have Javonte Green as the backup power forward. Lee Johnson at center right now. All right, so basically what I'm thinking is I want to try to make some kind of trade to strengthen the bench. Lance Stevenson's in free agency. That's a name I haven't seen in a while. Obviously, I've seen it in real life, but I haven't seen it in 2K like this. So Lance Stevenson. You know what? Let's sign the man. Lance Stevenson to be my backup small forward, maybe. Maybe do something like that. That's going to be fun. So I'll have Lance Stevenson play the backup 3. And now, like I said, I want to make a trade to strengthen the bench. Like, I really want to try to get a 6-man that can just score the basketball. Not really sure where that's going to come from, but I'm going to try to find someone that I think will just be like a really nice player to just come off the bench and just absolutely do his thing. I know Caruso can kind of be that, but let's see if we can find something even better, because I know Caruso's actually going to go down overall, so maybe we find something even better. If not, we'll just keep Caruso, obviously, and Kobe White, but let's go ahead and see if we can find that in the trade market. Now, this may be unpopular to do, but I'm gonna maybe trade Alex Caruso and Kobe White over to Portland for Norman Powell to be a really good 6-man off the bench for us. So I'm gonna do this trade. They don't actually agree to it right away, which I'm a little surprised by. So we'll throw Marco in here and see if that, okay, that changed their mind instantly. So boom, we got Norman Powell to be our backup shooting guard. And the reason why I did this, like I said, I wanted more scoring off the bench and make us just a little bit of a better team. So Lonzo Ball, JD Davidson, you have Zach LaVine, Norman Powell, DeMar DeRozan, and Lance Stevenson. You got Jerami Grant, Javonte Green, and then you got Lee Johnson and Nikola Vucevic. Do I really want to sign Hassan Whiteside? I can anyway. So Gorgie Dang. Let's get the GOAT himself, Aaron Baines. That's a name I haven't... Is Aaron Baines still playing in today's NBA? I don't even know if he is or not, to be honest. I don't really know where he plays, if he does. But, all right, let's go to player progression, and let's see how it treats us. So, all right, looking at this team, we'll have DeMar, obviously LaVine, Lonzo, Powell, Vucevic, Jerami Grant. I mean, I feel like we strengthened the team. I feel like we got a really good 6-man and Norman Powell to be a really good scorer for us off the bench. So, really loved that move. So, hopefully that works out for us. And then, obviously, we just have to get over the hump in 2K. 2K hates this team. It's fine, though. I feel like we have the ability to overcome that. So, looking at the starting 5 and even the bench, Lonzo, LaVine, DeRozan, Jerami Grant, Vucevic, Norman Powell as a 6-man, Lance Stevenson, Ayo, and then Javonte Green. So, not sure how this roster can succeed. I mean, it's all there. It's all in front of us. This team should be able to make something happen. All right. Balance system is going to be a 4-star. We're going to simulate this season. 2K is not going to hate on us. We're going to be a top 3 seed, and things are going to go wonderful for us. I am convinced that 2K has a vendetta against Chicago. You just can't make this up. We're the 11th seed in the East with the team that we just had. How does that even happen? I don't understand it. I feel like 2K, there's just something wrong. When I rebuild the Chicago Bulls, they just suck. I don't know what it is. Doesn't make any sense. I mean, this team is good. It has a lot of good talent, a lot of people that can score the basketball. Not sure what it is. Player stats wise, 19 from Levine, 19 from DeMar, 15 from Norman Powell, 15 from Vucevic, 14 from Grant, and then 14 from Lonzo Ball. So, like I said, we have like so many players that can score double digits on any given night, and it's just not working. We suck. I don't know, man. We're not even in a play-in tournament this year, so not really sure what to. I'm not really sure why. Don't get it, but Philadelphia goes on to win it all again. So that's all good. Let's go to the draft lottery now, and we're gonna have a lottery pick this year, I believe, unless if it's going to a different team, which it looks like. Yeah, it's going to the Chicago or the Orlando Magic this year. I forgot about that from the Vucevic trade, and then the Pistons have that 7th pick. So was it worth it? Was it worth getting Jerami Grant? So far, no. Let's get a good head coach. Maybe that's our problem. I don't know. Steve Nash, come coach the Chicago Bulls, please. Who else could we get? Frank Vogel, I saw out here. I just want to get maybe a good head coach. Maybe that just changes everything. I don't know. So Team Nash we offered. We have Jason Kidd. Ideally probably wouldn't want him in real life, but you know what? I'll take him. And then head coach. What else we got? Jason Kidd. I saw Frank Vogel. Yeah, let's go for Frank Vogel as well. So, all right, I offered 3 real head coaches a job. Steve Nash accepts. So Steve Nash is going to come coach the Chicago Bulls. Okay, so a new head coach. Let's see if that changes anything. We're going to get a guard guru with a lot of badges as well. So let's go to the draft. And you know what? I guess I'm going to make this trade. And I'm not sure if this will change anything, but I'm going to do it. So Nikola Vucevic actually is a free agent this offseason. So never mind. I'm going to trade Vucevic, I think, though. So it'll be Norman Powell, Lance Stevenson, JD Davidson. All right, let's go. I don't think we even have a draft pick, if I'm not mistaken. We have a 2nd rounder, so yeah, I'm not going to worry about it. 2nd rounder, we're going to draft Jalen Washington, and then player options none. And qualifying offers, Ayo will maybe want to have back, of course. And then for free agency, we'll have Jerami Grant, and then Nikola Vucevic isn't showing up as somebody we need to resign, but I'm going to resign him. Let's get Jerami Grant back. Let's get Javonte Green back as well. Wouldn't mind him back. And then Vucevic, wherever you may be, I definitely want you back as well. So Nikola Vucevic, please come back in a sign and trade. So we'll sign all 3 of these guys. We'll have them all back. And then, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and trade Nikola Vucevic. And the Hawks were offering me Capella earlier, and I'm going to do that trade, I think, just to try to maybe change things up. I want to try to make the playoffs. Nurkic is also popping up as interesting as well. Trade a 1st round pick, but I'm going to go with Capella. I think I just want to go with Capella here. I'll offer a couple of seconds just to make the deal sweeter for them, I guess. And all right, so we'll have Lonzo Ball, JD Davidson, who should progress. We'll have Norman Powell, Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, Lance Stevenson, Javonte Green, Jerami Grant, and then Clint Capella. I also have Ayo I'm waiting for, I believe, so we'll definitely have him come back, or Ayo. I don't know how to say his name, so probably been saying his name wrong the whole video, and someone's already commented like, dude, you're an idiot, say it like this, or something like that. But hey, let's get Ayo doesn't, I'm not gonna pretend to sit here and know how to, I don't know how to say it. Okay, it is what it is. Ayo, welcome back. Player progression: DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine, Lonzo Ball, Capella, Norman Powell, Jerami Grant. I mean, Lance Stevenson going down. Ayo is up to a 78. JD Davidson's up to a 76. We should probably, I think we have a trade exception. We have $2 million. Could we get like a center? Let's see if there's a center that makes like 2 million. I don't know if there will be. I'm sure there's going to be, but not really sure if there's going to be a good one, because I need a backup center, it looks like. So let's go for center, and then contract max salary per year is going to have to be like literally $2 million. So let's see if that's even a thing. So our results are getting lower and lower. Say like 2.50. So we have Christian Wood not available. Xavier Tillman makes like 2 million. Okay. That could be an interesting find. We got Naz Reid as well playing center, 2 million. All right. We got Jeremiah Robinson Earl, Omer Yurt 7. Okay. Jeremiah Robinson Earl. Okay. There's some ability. Moses Brown. Maybe we try to trade for Moses Brown. Let's throw this exception in there. And we must give at least one item. I'll throw you a 2024 pick. I don't know if I want to do that. 2027. And they don't agree. Okay. Do I have anything else to throw in here? Jello Washington, Tyler Cook. How about that? They don't agree. All right. What about instead of Moses Brown, we get, I guess Nas Reed was a thing as well. We can try for maybe Nas Reed. They don't agree either. What was the other one? Xavier Tillman from the Grizzlies, maybe? I want to try to get a backup center here. So Xavier Tillman, was he on a different team? He might have been on a different team. Okay. I know he was one as well. Not gonna happen either. All right, well, maybe we're not getting a center. Never mind. I'm not gonna try to trade 2 first-round picks for a backup center. So, all right, let's move on. I guess we're gonna be rolling with what we got this season. We have to make the playoffs. 2K, I'm begging you to allow this team to win and get into the playoffs. So, Lonzo, what are we doing? Why are we running 13 players? Steve Nash, why is that even a good idea? Are you kidding me? Lonzo Ball, Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, Jerami Grant, Capella now, Norm Powell, Ayo, Lance Stevenson, and JD Davidson. If this team don't make the playoffs, I am convinced. I'm convinced, and you can't convince me otherwise, that this team or that this game hates Chicago. It has a vendetta, and it's not going to change either. So if this team don't make the playoffs, I give up. I don't understand it. So MVP is going to go to Joel Embiid. Victor wins Rookie of the Year. Christian Wood, 6th man. Anthony Davis, Defensive Player. Jonathan Kuminga, Most Improved. And Taylor Jenkins is your Coach of the Year. Logan McFadden is your Executive. And Joel Embiid, we already looked at that. So Ja Morant, MVP, or NBA First Team. James Harden, Jason Tatum, Zion, Joel Embiid. Here's your All-NBA second team. You got LaMelo, Edwards, Giannis, Jimmy, Jokic. And here's your All-NBA third team, Brogdon, Irving, Durant, LeBron, and Anthony Davis. Here's your All-Defensive first team and All-Defensive second team. So Lonzo Ball makes an All-Defensive first team. And hey, we actually made the playoffs. Now, I will say the East was actually really close. It was actually like very, very close. So 23 points from Zach LaVine, 20.5 from DeMar DeRozan, 14 from Jerami Grant, 13 from Norm Powell, 13 from Lonzo Ball. Because at one point, we were like the 3rd seed, and then we fell all the way to the 6th seed. So I'm pretty sure the standings in the East are like very, very close, like 46 and 36. So we were like 5 games back from the 3rd seed. So I think it's possible that we could upset the Miami Heat, but knowing 2K and its hate against Chicago, probably going to get swept here. So I'm going to shrink this to an 8-man rotation. I'm going to just give myself the best opportunity possible to not lose in this situation. So our 8 best players are going to be playing. So hopefully that's going to lead to us winning and winning a playoffs here. So we're playing Jimmy Butler, obviously. I think we played Miami earlier in the video, if I'm not mistaken, right? And I think we lost badly. So, or maybe we didn't. Maybe we played someone else. Never mind. We didn't play Miami, now that I remember. Okay. Here we go. Game 1. We're up 1-0. Good start. 28 points from Tyler Herro, but that doesn't matter. DeMar DeRozan, 22 and 9. All right, here we go. Game 2. They even it up. All right. 31 and 6 from Tyler. And then Lonzo Ball, 29 and 10. DeMar DeRozan, 27. Game 3. We're up 2-1. Can we go up 3-1? No, it's going to be an even series. So this game 5 is going to be pretty importante. So hopefully we can win this game 5 in Miami on the road, and we could close it out in 6 games and hopefully win a playoff series. So we have the lead for now, but that doesn't mean anything. I think barring any comeback, yeah, we did win on the road. So that's going to be huge. Can we go and win game 6 and get to the second round? Yes, we can. We won a playoff series. It's a freaking miracle. We're playing Detroit Pistons now. The trade we made earlier, so it kind of comes full circle. Detroit is not starting Patrick Williams, it looks like. Let's see what he's been doing. 5.5 points. So not doing too much for Detroit, obviously, but it's fine. So here we go. It's going to be an interesting one. Game 1. We're up 1-0. Start things off. 26 from Cade Cunningham, 30 from DeMar DeRozan, 23. So not bad. Game 2. We're up 2-0. All right. That's what you love to see. We took both games on their home floor. We win on our home floor as well. Go up 3-0. Yes, we can. And can we sweep? Nope. 3-1. Okay. It's fine. All right. Beat them in 5. Let's go. We beat Detroit. And now we get to play the Washington Wizards. Okay. Washington. Let's see what they got. Dinwiddie. Harden. Okay. So instead of Bradley Beal, it's James Harden, which is very interesting. You got Avdia, Kuzma, Montrez, Gafford, Zubac, Corey Kispert, Kenny Chandler, Isaiah Todd, Davis Bertans, Matt Cleveland. Okay. I'm going to be honest with you. Look at this team compared to this team. There's no way in hell we lose this. There's no way. No way. We should not lose this. Overall wise, we are simply better. Game 1, they're up 1-0. Okay. 40 and 13. Is it because James Harden's just on another planet? Let's even it up, please. No. Okay. Dude, how are we going to lose this? This team is clearly better. 2-1. Can we even it up? No, we're down 3-1. Gosh, dude. How do we lose? This team is just, I feel like, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we come back. Who knows? We're going to have to win a few games in a row here, but we can do it. So let's see if it's going to be possible. We went on the road. We pushed them back to Chicago, and then it'll be a game 7. all the pressure in the world on them. 109, 105. It is a very close game. Slow this down a little bit. 112, 113, 115, 112. Okay, 118, 116. They tie ball game. They're up. All right, I can't do this. I cannot allow the computer to control the destiny. I'm going in. Give me the ball. Lonzo is okay. Zach LaVine isn't out here for whatever reason. Okay. Give me a screen, Capella. I need to tie this ball game badly. All right, so that was good defense by James Harden, which is not normal. So give me another screen. Usually I can just cheese around the defender. Okay, that's gonna be. He's gonna get run out of stamina there. Okay, this isn't good. I am choking right now. Jerami Grant, please, please, please just get this basket. And I get blocked, and it actually somehow went in, dude. I'm the luckiest person on the planet right now. Okay, where is Zach LaVine? Because I want, and DeMar for that matter. I like, Zach LaVine's fouled out, isn't he? All right, you know what's fine. We still have Norman Powell. He's good too. So, all right, we got to get a stop. 19 seconds left. We were able to tie the ball game. Almost choked it, but it's all good. So, they're going to go to Dinwiddie in the corner. Let's see. Daniel Gafford to James Harden, obviously. They're going to want to run it through James Harden. I'm going to let Norman Powell. I'm going to play off ball like an idiot. You know what? I just don't trust myself. That's just how it's going to be. If James Harden wins this, it's fine, I guess. Harden, Norman Powell, please play good. Okay, I'm sagging off a little bit. Dinwiddie misses, thankfully. Oh, my goodness. 120 to 120. All right. Here we go. We're going to overtime. I'm scared. I don't want to play this whole overtime, though. That would just be annoying. So, 120 to 120. We're going to have to simcast some of this overtime. There's no way I can play it all, so I don't want this video to be forever. So, there we go. 120 to 120. Let's get to the overtime period. Start to simcast. Simcasting. I want this to be slow. Let's see what happens. All right, 120 to 120. No one scored yet. They score 125 to 120. I don't like that. I'm jumping in. Okay, here we go. It sucks Lonzo is, or we don't have Zach LaVine. Am I not playing? It's not showing me who my What is going on? It didn't even tell me who I was going to be able to pass it to. Oh my gosh, dude. This game sucks. All right, here we go. It's fine. It's fine. We got the stop. It's all good. All right. Here we go. Give me a screen. I need one, Jerami Grant. I need a good one. I need a good one. I should have... I don't know what the hell I'm doing. It's fine. It's fine. It went in. 122, 125. I was going to kick it out to Clint Capella, but that wouldn't have been a good thing. If we had Vucevic still, which you traded him, you idiot, it would have been maybe a 3, but it's fine. Gafford, Swit. I just sagged off James Harden. I'm an idiot. 122 to 128. All right. Let's go. Come on. All I know is pick and roll, and I'm terrible. So, all right, Lonzo. Let's go, Lonzo. Gotta get blocked. No. Oh, my gosh. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Just gotta get a stop. Minute 30. We still have plenty of time. Still plenty of time left. We leave Kuzma wide open, and he's gonna just... What am I even doing? I don't even know. They're just clamping me up, man. Okay, I guess that's a basket. 124, 131. All right. We got to play good defense, though, which I haven't been able to do at all. So, obviously, it's going to drain the clock. Norman Powell, I'm just allow him to guard James Harden so I don't mess anything up. And I'm terrible. I'm freaking terrible. Backdoors. I just can't do this. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you click here to watch another video that I know you'll love.